这个故事如果你听起来不累，那么你的听力水平在生活中是完全够用的。要持续提升英文，记得点击订阅按钮。我们开始吧。
It lit up for 1 second, and everyone thought it would change everything. Before cities glowed at night, darkness ruled. When the sun went down, the world slowed. Fire was not comfort. Fire was survival. In the early 1700s, a man never walked far without a way to make flame. Matches were rare. Lighters did not exist. So people trusted black powder and steel. Hunters carried flintlock guns. On the side of the gun sat a small metal cup. That cup was called a pan. It held a thin layer of powder. When the trigger was pulled, steel struck stone. Sparks fell into the pan. If luck was good, the powder flashed. That flash jumped through a small hole. Then the main charge fired. The gun roared. But luck was not always good. Sometimes the pan flashed bright. The sound snapped the air. For half a second, hope felt real. Then nothing followed. No roar. No recoil. Just smoke and silence. Hunters stood frozen in that moment. Game ran away. Hands shook. Dinner disappeared into the woods. That feeling cut deep. The promise came first. The failure followed right after. Men talked about it by the fire. They cursed the damp air. They blamed cheap powder. They learned to hate false flashes. Soon the words took shape. A flash in the pan. It meant more than a bad shot. It named a human feeling. In small towns, news traveled fast. A young blacksmith once forged tools faster than anyone. People said his work would spread across counties. Orders filled his shop for one summer. Then his iron cracked. His arm failed. The fire cooled. Neighbors nodded. A flash in the pan. Years later, a woman opened a bakery near the river. Her bread smelled rich and warm. Lines wrapped the corner every morning. People swore no one baked like her. When flour prices rose, she vanished. The oven went cold. Same words again. The phrase moved with wagons. It crossed rivers. It crossed time. In the late 1800s, towns chased silver and gold. A rumor could build a city overnight. Wooden houses rose fast. Music poured from open doors. Then the veins ran dry. Families packed up. Wind filled empty streets. The land remembered flashes. Not every flame failed. Some towns stayed. Some ideas endured. People learned the difference the hard way. A real fire changes the dark. A flash only startles it. Old journals talk about patience. Hunters cleaned their pans carefully. They dried powder by the hearth. They waited for the right moment to shoot. They learned not to trust noise alone. As years passed, guns changed. The pan disappeared. Powder hid inside metal shells. But the words refused to die. A traveling show once came through the Midwest. Bright posters promised wonder. Crowds packed the tents. After 2 nights, the wagons left unpaid debts. Children asked where the magic went. Adults already knew. In the early days of radio, a voice caught the nation. People gathered just to listen. Advertisers rushed in. Then another voice arrived. The old one faded into static. Flash in the pan. The phrase never sounded cruel. It sounded tired. It carried experience. Today, the flashes come faster. Screens glow day and night. A video explodes with views. Strangers praise strangers. For a moment, the world feels small and close. Then the feed moves on. A new app promises freedom. A new trend promises money. A new plan promises a new life. Some of them last. Most do not. You feel it in your chest. That lift. That rush. That dangerous hope. The same hope hunters felt in the woods. They knew hunger. They knew cold. They knew that a flash without fire could kill you slowly. That is why the phrase matters. It does not mock effort. It warns the heart. If something shines too fast, watch it longer. If something burns quiet but steady, protect it. Your life is full of pans. Jobs. Dreams. Relationships. Some will flash and vanish. Some will keep you warm through the night. You will feel the difference if you stay still long enough. Listen past the noise. Wait for the fire that lasts. Because when the light fades too fast, history has already given it a name.
能以非母语者的身份专注学习到现在，这本身就是很棒的进步。真诚感谢你的观看。如果你觉得本期内容实用，点赞或留言让我知道你的想法，这对我持续创作非常重要。我们下期见。